Hello, everybody. We'll just turn that down a bit. Okay. Alright. Hello. It's good to be streaming again. It's been a while since my last stream. I got sick, so I wasn't able to say anything. I wasn't able to say a word of any type. But it's good to be back. It's good to be back streaming again. And I've got some plans for today's stream. Listen, if everything goes well, we'll have diamond armor by the end of the stream. But to start off with, my iron armor is not looking great. My iron supply is not looking great. We need to get going, and we need to go mining and get more iron. So, that's what we're going to start off with. We also need to melt up some of this sand. Because we're going to need glass. Oh, there we go. That'll be another iron pick. That'll be good. But yeah, let's just get started straight into this stream. Let's see here. Oh man, I'm gonna need more coal as well. Yeah, I'm not looking great on the resource side. Grab all these. Toss that there. We do not even have enough to smelt up all this sand. Oh boy. Okay. Let's put some of this stuff away that we do not need. And so we need to get rid of it so that our inventory has space. Look this way. Keep this on us. I want to keep the clock on us as well. So we can check the time. Just trying to get this stuff put away. That's the sick thing about streaming. All this stuff that's like, that you can edit out in videos, you can't in the stream. It's just part of the stream now, so. Yeah. Plus white concrete in here. I'm gonna put it down here so that I can grab it easily. Because we still do need white concrete for our... for the laboratory, that's it. But, oh wait, those are my torches. I want to keep those. That should give me some sticks. Let's see here. And a new iron pick, there we go. Don't know if I'm gonna need it, but good to have just in case. And of course, if my voice does sound weird, it's because I did just get over being sick, so... Let's see here. So first things first, we need to get more iron. We are running very low. And I like having armor, especially if I'm going to be trying to wrangle villagers. So let's head to our iron mine here and try and get some iron. Okay, that's the wrong direction. That leads outside, and this also leads to a cave, doesn't it? It does. Okay, that's why I stopped using this as an iron mine. Okay, well, we're starting again. How far can I take this? Up there? Let's keep going. Want to be careful because of stuff like this. Thank goodness that this power bow was dropped by that skeleton. Insane. Oh, I just realized I have some of my mods turned on. Second. Let's just disable this. Disable this. There we go. While I might use mods on other servers, on this world I want to be as survivable as possible. So I'm not using any mods. Iron, there we go. That was an accident. Looks like my air rush went right past. But if we can get 20 or 30 pieces of iron, that'd be nice. And then I could start going out to get villagers. Because we need to get 2 villagers, which means we need to... There is a village that was right on the water's edge that I found in my first stream. And of course I have no idea where that village is now. Why would I? What, you think I'm gonna go back and watch the stream over just to find a village? Nah. That would be smart of me. So of course I'm not gonna do it. See, here's the problem. There's skeletons all over the place, and they've spotted me. Oh man. Skeletons are terrifying. They have been getting me close to being killed this entire time that I've been playing. There we go. I'll just leave that like that. Okay, this is a little bit of a problem. We have 11 iron right now, which is not bad. It's not bad. We also need coal, I just realized. So what Y level are we at? We're at Y level 9. Y level 0 is where... So around here, this is where iron is plentiful. That's why I didn't do much mining over here. Okay. But if we should be able to mine this way though, without any problem, I think. Look, gold. I will take that. I need golden apples. After last stream, I am fresh out, and I think I'm gonna need plenty of them for this stream. Not for the villagers, but for me. So let's take all that gold and keep mining, just try to find some iron. This is why I didn't mine that Y0, because deep slate. I remember why now. Oh my goodness, I nearly just fell up there. Need to be more careful. Where's my torches? Oh, I'm out. I am just running out of every resource today, aren't I? Let's just get some of this smelting. Actually, does that even do more? For this, we'll do 6 blocks. This does... Yeah, this does 8, so yeah, that does 1 more piece. So yeah, if you're gonna smelt up stuff, turned into sticks first. That'll actually do more blocks of wood, or whatever it is smelting. There we go. Either that, or I just did math completely wrong just then, which is, I guess, a possibility. need to get out of it. You're kidding me, right? Why are there so many caves? Why can't they just have a normal mine for once? What is that? Oh? Oh, I know what that is. And I don't want anything to do with it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go up a little bit higher. Try mining up here, maybe. Like why? I don't know. 20-ish. Around here. There we go. Let's make ourselves a new pickaxe. I just want enough iron to be able to make myself iron tools and armor again. Once I get villagers, I'll have infinite iron. I just need enough for now to get by. Game, can you please do this for me, game? Okay. That's a lot of dirt. Yeah, I'm still at like 21. I'm still below where, I'm still below, normal ground level. That's at around 60, 70-ish. At least it was before the update. It's probably higher after the Cave Cliffs update. There's just a lot of dirt around here. And insights. And anything but iron. I mean, if it was anything but iron, I will gladly take diamonds, okay? If the game doesn't want to give me iron, wants to give me diamonds, I will gladly accept that. But I don't think that that's what the game has in mind here. Besides, diamonds don't spawn this high up anyway. You're kidding me, right? A cave? Again? Well, it looks like I've explored this one. Never mind what I just said. Looks like I also forgot to grab iron from it. I wasn't planning on going caving, I just want to be safe for at least the first part, because every stream so far I've gotten very close to death. I wanted there to be one stream when that didn't happen, but I guess it's not meant to be. $27. Okay, nice. We'll just look through this lit up part to see if I forgot any more iron. Don't know why I forgot that iron in the first place. Kinda strange, but whatever. There's redstone here, which I will also take. That is not iron. That's a lot of iron. Why did I not pick that up? What was going through my mind that told me not to pick up all that iron in there? There's some more iron. Not much, but every piece counts. Okay, nothing up here. Let's see here. There's lapis, which I don't really use. I don't have an enchanting table to use it with. There's gold. Why didn't I get this gold? Was I just crazy? Take a quick look. Don't see any more. I have 42. That is more than enough. That is enough. I hope it's more than enough. I do have to make some rails and stuff to transport. But for the most part, I'll be transporting by boat, so that should be more than enough. Looks like it's daytime. We're just gonna pick up... did we leave anything in the furnace? Nope. Alright then. We are just going to head out. And now it's time to actually get some new iron armor and stuff. Because my current armor will break at any point. And that is not good. Let's just do that. Okay. Also, this stuff needs to get melted. And let's get some more of this smelting. Does that actually smelt more? I feel like that my math is wrong. Okay, so I'm gonna take 1 block. Alone, this will smelt 3 items. So 1 block will smelt 3 items. This will smelt 6 items. And this will smelt 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, this smelts 4 items. So what I said before was just me being an idiot. Okay. It doesn't actually smelt anymore. It smelts less, in fact. Okay, that makes sense. And of course, bamboo smells the least, but it's also extremely easy to renew, so. Let's just pick up all the bamboo, which once we get some type of mob farm or something, we can craft it into, actually, I don't know if I'm gonna craft it into, scaffolding, because falling off of scaffolding is usually very devastating. So I might not use any scaffolding until I get some better armor. But yeah, we're still looking at, we need villagers. But the number one thing that I can do right now is make cookies. This is very useful because cookies are very good. Not as a source of food or anything, mind you, but just because they're tasty. I like cookies, so I will make them. Okay. That. We'll do that. That. And grabbing some more gets smelted up here. That'll do that. There we go. I think I put these in here. Looks like I have already used them all up that I did have in here, so that's great. Sugarcane here as well, probably, and the seeds as well. You know what? I probably composted it all, now that I think about it. I have enough gold to make another golden apple. That is something that I want. Very badly. Golden apples have been absolute. I have been saved so many times because I had one so far. I need to keep one of those on me at all times. Ah, here we go. This is what we're looking at. Alright, so we need new everything except for helmet. And we will just hold these here, that when our armor breaks, we just take the new armor straight off. Also, a new... Where is it? Oh, that's right. All my wood is here. A new, more powerful weapon. Very nice. This is all disorganized, and I'm not gonna organize it right now. And a new golden apple. There we go. Alright. So now that we have all that, time for us to... Okay, we're gonna need a new boat, it looks like. But it's almost time for us to actually go and get ourselves... Excuse me. Get ourselves some... Okay. Get ourselves... the villagers. Alright. Let's just take a little ride over the laboratory. Now, of course, we could walk there, but I want to just make sure that I remember how to get there in a boat, because that is how the villagers are going to get over there. I believe it's this way. Okay, it's becoming night. This is not a good situation. Is that what I think it is? Do I got any bones? Can I get a new friend? Is there a new friend for me to have? I have 2 bones. This does not guarantee a new friend, though. Let's see if it was meant to be. Hello? I saw you around here somewhere. Hello? There you are. Just like me, all alone. Let's see if we can force it to be. There's a skeleton around. Skeleton, let's go. There we go. You two fight amongst yourself. Please kill yourself. Okay, I think this is gonna win. It has the armor. One bone. I need 4 bones at least. But I see a couple more skeletons and also a witch, which I want nothing to do with. That did not yield any bones. Yeah, I'm not going near that witch. I see that there are skeletons near it. Skeletons are tempting, but the witch... Actually, hold on, I got a bow. I don't need to go near the witch. I'm gonna shoot it to death. Where'd that witch go? Oh, the witch realized I got a bow. Now the witch is being sneaky. Oh, you just despawned? Oh, the skeleton didn't. The shootout. I got a more powerful bow, you know, right? And you didn't drop any bone. I'm gonna sleep and see if we can see any skeletons in the morning. quickly. Alright. Are there any skeletons here? If not, will one bone be enough to tame this dog, since I've already fed him 2? There's a creeper. Nope, that doggo just wants to be alone. Fine, whatever. I know when I'm not wanted. Let's just go back to our original plan. And try and get over to the laboratory. Okay, I think I can just keep riding it around like this, and it'll lead to it. I think that this just like loops all the way around from my base all the way to the laboratory. I also really need to make myself a spyglass. And yep, it does. Then once I get over here, I should just be able to like make my way over here. And pop in. Yep. Oh no, Frederick! No, Frederick, come back, Frederick! Frederick, come on inside. It's great, it's fine in fact. It's wonderful. Oh my goodness, Frederick, you terrified me. Don't go outside. You wonder? No, Frederick, stop it. Why, Frederick? Why must you go outside? Frederick, why? Frederick, come back. Frederick. There you are, come inside. Come on inside. No, Frederick just is. Come inside. What, you want more room to come inside? Come on in. Come on, Frederick. Not that hard. Just float your way on in. Where'd the other Frederick go? The other Frederick is here. Frederick, your brother, or clone, or whatever, might be gone. He refuses to come back inside. There you are. Listen, it's just like this. See, just follow me. Come on. No, you're going up too high. It's the problem. Look at me. Where'd you go? Look at me. Okay? Look at me. You know what? Frederick. That's right. That's right. You really like cobblestone, don't you? Oh my goodness. Frederick can be so annoying sometimes. Where'd Frederick go? Okay, you're right here. Thank you, Frederick. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's just go ahead and do this real quick. There we go. Oh. Oh, thank you. There we go. Okay. Okay. So that should mean that we can just bring in 2 villagers in here. And that this should all be working once we get the villagers. There we go. Okay. That of course means that it's time to get the villagers. Also almost nighttime, so we are just going to sleep. I just realized that this over here would probably be good for me to make this all actual concrete. There we go. Yeah, the adult villagers cannot get through, but the babies can. Oh, I just realized there's no bed out here for them to Well, I'll put in bed soon enough, I guess. First, we need to sleep. Come on, it's almost night, okay? Look at my clock says it's almost night. My clock says I should sleep. There we go. Alright, Frederick, I will be back soon enough. Once I get you some friends. Will not be forced to do anything at all. No, I will make sure that they do it of their own, that they come of their own will. It'll be their free choice to come, and they will agree. I'm sure. That's not a threat. That's me being that. I'm sure that they will agree. I think I'm going the wrong way. We have to go past our house into the ocean, past our house. Oh no, that is not the military that I mean, okay? Sir, you are severely unwanted. Actually, let me check and see if you're unwanted. Yes, sir, you are. You are not what I mean by villager. Thank goodness he spawned out here and not right outside of the laboratory. That would be just awful. And this is the ocean. So I think somewhere out in this ocean, there is a village. Oh boy. That is a lot of freedom, I guess, for where exactly it is. Oh, this might not be the ocean, actually. I might have to go a little bit further. No, see all the kelp, this is definitely the ocean. It's just a very small ocean, maybe? Oh, okay, here's the Great Expanse. Quit proving me wrong, game. Not over there. Go across this? I do not think so. Actually, I might need to, considering that there's like no village here. But I know that I ran into a village. And if I have to go across that, that means that I have to transport a villager across that. That is gonna be a nightmare. Just back around? I think it did. What is that? Excuse me? What is this? I didn't do this. Everything that I've done has been documented. I did not do that. Herobrine? You know what? We're just gonna ignore that. That never happened. Hold on a second, I'm gonna see if I can fix this glitching that I'm seeing in my stream. Oh, that did not fix it at all. My goodness, that made it worse. That did also not fix it. There's dogs up there, but I've had... Dogs don't seem to like me, as we saw earlier this stream. Huh. Not quite sure why it's doing that, and I'm not quite sure how to fix it either. Actually, I think it might be doing that because of new chunks loading in, actually, now that I think about it. And there it is, the village on the sea. Not the one that I was talking about. The one I was talking about was in a savannah, but I will take it. Also, there's a shipwreck, which I will also check out. Because why not? But here we are. and I will grab some beds from here because beds are something that I need for my breeder. Iron and gold. Let's go. Two things that I'm in kind of a short supply of and can definitely use. Moss blocks, I will take those. And lots of wheat. Let's go. And I think that there should be a map chest down here. Could be wrong about that. Then again, I might not be wrong, but I might be lagging. Definitely lag, which I do not like. So we're just gonna get out from being underwater as quickly as we can. Also, we will take this wheat. I did not bring a hoe with me, which is quite unfortunate, but it's okay. We still got this wheat. And the iron golem, I think I'll leave you. I'm only gonna take 2 of your villagers anyway. 3 perhaps, and I will take your bell. I will totally take your bell. Punch 2, whatever. Oh, I just realized we're gonna have to remember how to get back here. I can only transport 1 villager at a time. That is most unfortunate. But there are tricks that I can use to remember how to get back here. Excuse me, sir, this bed is mine now. Okay. Glad we agree. Dude. Oh, that's how you get up to the upper path. Villagers even climb ladders? Is that useless to you? There should be a chest in here. Oh, hello there, sir. Do not mind me. I'll just be in and out. There's a brewing stand. Oh man. Ahem. The brewing stand, there's also this. Oh man, that's what I thought. You saw nothing. Oh man, what do I leave? I can leave the gravel, I guess, and the seeds. Oh, I need space for my beds as well, or their beds. Well, they're my beds now. Let's just make sure of our innocence. Sir, did you see anything? That's what I thought. Okay, perfect. I'm innocent. I have potatoes at home. I could leave those. Oh, but I still don't know what's in the buried treasure. You know what? I can leave some old armor of mine and put on this new stuff. There we go. And I can eat this. I'm not doing nothing. What proof do you have that I've done anything? I just had a thought. Hold on, this buried treasure map. Okay, it's far away. That is not going to lead me back to this village. I was kind of hoping it would be quite close, that I could just like follow it and get right back to the village, but nope. Actually, I'm not going to take these beds because they take up a lot of inventory. But if I take these wool blocks, I can craft them into beds, and I can hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 beds in 2 slots. 3 if you include the that I need. But I can get the wood at home. So this will save me inventory. Where's my cookies? There they are. Okay, perfect. Alright, next up, we need to find a villager that wants to come with us. They would probably be by the sea, they want to explore. Just haven't gotten the chance. I'm giving them that chance. Hello there, sir. Yeah, that's right, I'm talking to you. No, listen, sir. Do you like this village? Okay, do you mind coming with me to explore the world? Oh, he doesn't mind. Do you mind maybe becoming, helping me out with a project? See, he doesn't mind. This is the one. At least this is one of the ones. I have to get 2 of them after all. And away we go. Alright. Now we have to remember how to get back home. And I think if I just follow this, and then... The problem is that ocean, I'm not sure if I came across a second ocean, or if I, just did a different... Oh, okay. Just a split. Does not look like it yet. So see, I don't have to mark anything, because there's not like an opening or something, this is just all the same. When it comes to a split that I have to mark which way I went. This is not a split. It's just one river, so I just keep following the river. Lake, or whatever you want to call it. Not a shipwreck or just dirt. That is just dirt. Okay. Well, who am I to judge Minecraft terrain generation? Am I right? So I think this guy should go in of his own free will. Problem will be the second guy. Because this first guy is gonna be like, oh, I want that workbench. Oh, okay, so this is where I need to mark it. I'm gonna mark it like that. So, go to where I see the torches, and then continue onward that way. And I don't remember. Did I go this way? Is this just a little island? Look at all this. You get to see the world, you get to explore. I don't know where I'm going. I have no idea where I'm going, actually. Oh man, I'm lost. Hold on, I should be heading towards zero. I imagine that I'm somewhat near spawn. Laboratory is even closer to spawn. Spawn is always nearby 0, 0. Well, almost always. So this way should be the right way, I think. Oh, I should probably mark this, that I went through here. Oh boy. Oh man, do I go in here? Oh, oh man, that's pollen. My goodness. I'm allergic to pollen. Don't do that again. Let's just try and go in here and see where it leads, I guess. Leads out here. And I have no idea if this is the right way or not. I see a boat over there, a shipwreck. I don't have room for it for its stuff. I can see that's starting to turn night. Not good. Just park over here somewhere where we can bleed real quick. Come on now. It's almost night, okay? Where's my clock? Look at what my clock says. My clock says I can sleep. Come on. There we go. What are you sparkling for? This is my bed, not yours. Don't even think about it. Oh man, that's increasing a lot. Yeah, I've not been here. This is the wrong way. Yeah, this is gonna be a big problem, I think, trying to get back home. I don't know where home is. Let's just pick up our torch and keep trying to find our way. So it's not in this little river area. Where is our house? Alright, this is with the numbers both decreasing, so we're gonna keep going this way. Oh, it's right here. Oh, our house is right here, which means the laboratory is just past it. Let's go. And then, of course, we did mark the way to get back, so that's perfect. Alright, you're gonna love your new home. All the wheat, imagine. It'll be exciting. You'll have some friends that you've never seen before. What do I name you? Do you have a name? Hold on, we're gonna have to ask this guy some questions. Oh, we forgot to give him like a job interview or something. We don't know if he's a criminal. Ah, that could be bad. Yeah, we're gonna have to conduct a job interview with this guy. Now that guy, I know that he's a criminal. Don't give him any heed. Don't pay him any heed, sir. Alright, let's go on in. Alright. I want to make sure that Frederick doesn't get out. Alright. We are just going to make our way forward over here. I could use a bit more wood, couldn't I? Sir, just stay right there. I will be right back shortly, hopefully. Hey, you still taking your bath or whatever? Really enjoy that, don't you? Okay, let's grab some wood. So we need to make a couple things. Let's make a chest. Put this stuff in. Let's make another boat. Come in. Yeah, let's put all this stuff away. Alright. Alright, sir. I need to conduct an interview. If you could just, like, please come up here, please. That's perfect. That's perfect. That is more than perfect. What? Excuse me? Sir, how did you just walk over that boat? Are you a criminal? Are you even a villager? I'm gonna have to conduct a thorough interview with you. Please, come over here. Excuse me. Should make a chicken farm? Perhaps I will, but excuse me, sir. How are you doing this? I need to conduct a job interview with you, please. If you would please... Okay, fine, whatever. Whatever, we can do this. Okay, sir. I need you to look at me. Look at me. Sir. How are you... Vote? Okay, sir. I need to conduct a job interview. This is very important. Look at the... I see that you are very interested in the wheat fields, but you can only be in them if you pass this interview, of course. So, sir, hold on a second. Let me just... Okay. This is very important. Sir, to start off with, are you anything but a villager? You are something other than a villager? What are you? Can you farm? Well, at least you can farm. That is good. Do you have a criminal history? My goodness, this is not looking good for you, sir. Do you mind if I give you a name? You do mind. My goodness, sir, this is not looking great, sir. I've decided you are not allowed to be the farmer, sir. You cannot be the farmer. I'm sorry. I know it's your hopes and dreams, but you will just have to be the other guy that just sits there. That just watches the other person farm. I'm sorry, sir. You answered those questions, almost all of them incorrectly. I can't give you that position. Alright. My goodness, if he's not a villager, what is he? And he's not a villager, and he's a criminal. No wonder he was able to turn the boat. My goodness. And you, I know that you're a criminal. I don't need you to ask. I don't need you to confirm it, but I will, you could just, like, please just get in there for a second, like, do one thing. Don't worry, it does. Yep, like I thought. A criminal. Doesn't even drop his leaf. So I do plan on eventually making a chicken farm as well as like a cow farm and stuff, but right now, first I want to get villagers so that I can like get some diamond armor and weapons and stuff so that I can not die. Come on, my clock says I should be able to sleep. Whatever. What? What just happened to my boat? Oh, I must have accidentally shifted. Okay. I thought that it had just like broken or something. Let's head over to... Let's head back to our base. And then we can sleep there, I guess. Then we need to go and get one more villager. Hopefully this next one will actually, I'm gonna have to conduct the job interview before I bring him back. Yeah, that'll probably be the best decision. Alright. Let's get back to the village. Let's conduct a job interview. Let's see which candidate would be best for hire. Let's see which one we want to get. Also I need to remember how to get there. I know that I kind of marked it, but I also didn't, so... oh boy. I think Uh, that was not the way to get back. I think that if we just like strike straight out this way, we should be able to get there. Oh my goodness, what is happening there? Probably a lava pool or something. Let's see. Remember that there was like a break and yep, this is it. This is it. You can see I have the torch there to mark my way back and forth to the village and back and forth and stuff. So past here, there is another set of torches somewhere. I'm realizing now that perhaps I did not mark things as well as I had thought. Because I don't know which direction to head to find the other set of torches. But at least I know that until I see it, I'm nowhere. I'm not going to enter in any of these little alcoves, until I see that other set of torches. That other set of torches marks the alcove that I need to go into. Is this it? Is this the alcove? Not it. There's no torches. Um, is this an alcove or is this part of the ocean? I feel like this is more of the ocean. Yeah. This is just more of the ocean. Okay. Is this it? That is definitely an alcove. And there are the torches. Perfect. Okay. So then we will continue this way and we'll collect our torches on our way back because we shouldn't need any more villagers. We just need the two. This river, I think, goes for a little bit and then we see the village. I don't remember where that other one was though. It doesn't really matter. I did find a village. That's the big thing. Village, I guess it's not really on the sea, it's more on the river, but whatever. Be around this bend, just ahead, almost there. We should be there right around this bend. Uh, and there it is. Okay, hold on. Right around this bend. And there it is. Right around this bend. And there it is. Yes. Yes, I got that. First try perfectly. Gammon trying to jump into my boat. Okay. Okay. Now I'm gonna have to find someone to conduct a job interview. Okay, excuse me. I see that you are jobless. Uh, you could just make your way over here, please. Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about a thing, okay? This is just I'm just gonna ask you a couple questions. You could just get in that boat, please. Oh my goodness. He is running. Sir, do you want a job or don't you? That's mine. I dropped that. Okay. Sir, do you want a job or don't you? Sir, stop. Stop, sir. Just, sir. My goodness. People these days. No! Oh my goodness! You want to get out of this boat? Perfect. Why are you two? Okay, whatever. I can find other people. I'm sure that there's other people. Oh, you got a job. sure there's other people around here that would just love a job opportunity. Like, look at these guys over here that have jobs. Or look at this guy that has a job. Aha, there's someone without a job. But I think child labor is illegal. These guys can't get jobs. They're lazy. Where did you go? The guy I was talking to for... Eh. Hello? Ah, hello there, sir. Are you slamming the door in my face? Let me just turn that back on. Okay. Sir, do you want a job or don't you? You're literally the only other person here that has no job that can get one. Spend your time with all these nitwits, though. Alright, we're just going to do this. Alright, over here we're going to conduct our job interview, okay? Let's see if you are a capable candidate. I am stuck. Okay, let's see if you're a capable candidate, okay? Alright, okay, you agree to the job interview? Perfect, perfect. Sir, are you okay? What? Kinda, not really? What? Okay, this is weird. Just gonna paddle over here, maybe. Perfect. Okay. Sir. Have you not ever been in jail? Okay, that's good. Do you enjoy farming? Oh, that's good too. Are you okay with working for very low wages? That is fine. Okay. Are you a villager? Okay, he is a villager. Perfect. Yeah, you're gonna love this. Come on. I think you are the perfect guy to farm our fields. Alright, so let's bring him back. Let's get him into his job position. And then we can bring the other guy in there too, I guess. That the other guy, he said he's a criminal. Hopefully he's just like petty theft or something. Not something huge. Oh no, maybe I'm doing the village a favor by taking him away. Alright. So once we get to the ocean, we have to like take that way, go west, I think, and then like go north. Of course, this is all relative to my perspective, not true west and true north. I say west and north because I know what direction that is. I don't know my lefts and rights. But that is fine. There's nothing. I'm sure that will have no consequence whatsoever later on in this world. I can see that it's getting close to night, so might want to take a breather once we get out to the ocean. Just have to wait for it to tick one more time. There we go. Alright, so I'm gonna pick up my torches. I don't need these over here anymore, because I never need to come back. And we're gonna, so we go this way, and then we can just like hit straight across, and we should come to that area where the other torch is, and then we go to our base. Yes. I'm slowly learning how this world is made. The generation. Okay. So this, around here is where the other torch was, I think. Let's see if I was right. Through this one, I think. Aha, there it is. Yep. We'll just pick up this. And keep going. And so we should just be able to like go out across this way or something. There's where the lava was, or is, or whatever, because of the trees burning. And we can just go this way, I think. So that was not it. It's right past this. I should just be able to like look in the alcove and see. Oh yeah, this is it. I think. I should just be able to like look in and see all my trees and stuff. That is not it. That's it. It's right in front of me. Okay. So now we can head over to the laboratory. We can put you in your job position. And we can bring in the other guy too, I guess. He's an interesting character, okay? Don't worry about him too much, okay? I'm sure he won't hurt you. So let's head over here, right around to the laboratory, and let's get you into your job. Yeah, I can see that you're excited. Don't mind him. Don't nod to him. No, don't nod to him. We do not pay any attention to him. He is. No, stop. Okay, so we're here. Welcome to the laboratory. Don't worry about why it's named the laboratory. You're gonna love it here. Just open up the wall. Come on in. Alright, let's get you over here. Oh, perfect. The only problem is that you want to leave now, don't you? There we go. And we'll bring the other guy in here as well. I left the glass upstairs, so I will be right back, guys. I'm back. You got two friends now or something? Alright, let's put the glass down. Let's go ahead and break this stuff. Let's get the boats out of here. There we go, perfect. Sir, if you could just back away from that slowly. No, sir. Just stay away from this, okay? This is for professionals such as I. You are a criminal, not a professional. This is not for criminals. Alright. Perfect. This should be working now. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Now there is a couple things that we are missing. First off, we need the other bed. And so we got this wool from the village that we can make into the other bed. We'll just have a bunch of beds out here doing nothing except for being beds. And that will be enough to get the villagers to, the baby villagers to do what we want them to do. Hey there, Frederick. Where'd the water go? Oh, can I not see the water because blue stained glass? That's weird. Either that or the water just disappeared for some reason, and that is terrifying as well. Alright. That should be enough to make the rest of the beds that we need. Yeah, I just can't see the water because it's blue stained glass. That's something to remember. But that water's far enough away that I can see it. Okay, so if it's right next to it, I can't see the water, it looks like. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright. Make one more bed. And one of these beds we're gonna keep, and the others, yeah, whatever. We'll put them all down, why not? There we go, perfect. I want to do something interesting with these, so we're just gonna do this, this, this. What type of pattern? Okay. There we go. We have a pattern now. Why do we need it? We don't. Why do we want it? I have no idea. Just to make it look nice, I guess. Anyway. That trapped myself. Okay. Let's just go ahead and finish up some parts of this. There we go, like that. And I need to put a sign down there or something. And you need another water bucket over here. And I'll take another water bucket for myself. Oh no! No, 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 that is not... No, 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 no! Escapees! Oh no! Oh no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh no. Oh, come on. Escapees, okay. Get in the boat. You've done it now. Get in the boat. Okay. You're gonna make me have to break glass. You guys have really done it. You know how expensive glass is? Look at what you guys have done. Absolutely monstrous. Gonna have to get more glass from up here now. Absolutely terrible waste. Resources. Absolutely horrifying what you guys have done. Just for that, I'm putting this down in a different way. That is not what I meant to do. Stop laughing at me, okay? I'm working on it. That is also not right. Listen, it's fine, okay? I'm working on it, okay? Stop laughing. Perfect. This is what you guys get for doing that. Oh, how dare you guys do that. Oh my goodness. There we go. Oh my goodness, those guys. Absolutely wasting my resources. Now I need a sign over here. Stop this water flow. Like, sign maybe. Right there. Perfect. All villagers will flow over here. Perfect. Alright. This is good. This is very good. Unfortunately the wall there's kind of not great. Man, how do I get over there then? Just break this. Sorry, sir. I'm very sorry about your farm. and what has just happened to it. I promise this is not a permanent thing. I just need to do this long enough to make this into... Just like that. Oh my goodness, sir. I am so sorry about this. Let me try and help replant this. I'm so sorry, sir. I will leave immediately. On the other hand, hey, check out your wall, it looks beautiful. Alright. So now we wait, and hopefully we get some villagers. But after what I just did, I don't know if we will. At least not today. Hopefully though we do. Just waiting around is pointless, so let's try and get some more of this roof finished up. Also, this over here. I'm just gonna, I don't know. Also, oh, I forgot. I need to get some stuff in here that the baby villagers can use while they're growing up. What stuff exactly? I'm not sure yet. But, you know, bell, sure, moss block, maybe they want to play hide and seek, I don't know. Maybe give them some items to play with? I don't know. Of course, we need to put emeralds there. Alright. How do we get in there? I did not make myself a way in, did I? I guess I can make it right here. Alright. Also, we can make all this wall. Let's go ahead and get out of here real quick, and who's the villager now? Let's get out of here, and let's grab a bit more iron. Just make ourselves a lantern real quick. I need to finish this nursery area up quickly before any babies come. So, you know, moss blocks maybe. Stuff to like hide behind. Some stuff to play with. gunpowder, perfect thing to play with. Maybe something shiny, like that. A bell to hit. You know, all the fun stuff that you enjoy playing with when you're a little kid. Expensive jewelry, explosions, sharp, pointy objects, and a noisemaker. Gotta have the noisemaker. Also, of course, need some way to make mud pies. So I'm gonna put down the... I don't want to do that, because if they grow up right here and they can't get out, that would be bad. Put another moss block down there, do that, and make that into mud. And in order to make that into mud, I just need to take the glass. Fairly certain I can just do this. Oh, there it is. There we go. Something to make mud pies with. Perfect. On second thought, I'm not going to put that over here, because I'm going to put that down here to make sure that they don't grow up down there. Perfect. Perfect. They can hide, play hide and seek and stuff. You know, they'll have lots of fun here before they get forced out into the workforce to work for the rest of their lives. Give them a little bit more mud to play with. Always fun to play with mud. Perfect. Now I just hope this works. Let's get out of here. Alright, so that's the thing over there. And then you guys can do your stuff. We do need to finish up the roof, which is the only part that is not finished, and you can tell that it is unfinished. Also, another thing that I need to do, actually, now that I think about it, is coming up here. These rooms, of course, have to be finished, but each of these rooms I need to segment like this. Glass panes, probably. And then there'll be a minecart that can go around the segments carrying the villager. I need to decide which segment the villager comes up in. And I think right here will be good. Let's just mine down. See where this drops. And let's do the same over here. This will allow me to cure 3 villagers at a time, which will be very nice. That can help speed up the process a lot. And it looks like I don't have to worry about having to try and get around any of these, which is nice. Very nice. If I just drop down here, it's very close, but I can do it without having to worry about trying to get around anything, because it doesn't actually go inside of any areas, which is extremely nice. Something that I did not at all prepare for in planning this, but I will take full credit. Anyway, up here we will then have so this is where the villager will come up. They'll come around here. become a zombie, come around here, get splashed by a witch, then come right here, where I feed them a golden apple. And then I can push them back this way. Once they get cured, I can push them back this way, all the way back to here, and then it starts all over again. I can re-cure them multiple times until finally they spiral their way up and out. That's the plan. But I need to finish up these rooms, add in the rest of the stuff. I'm gonna put this stuff down. And do all that. So let's go back to our base and grab the whatever we have, whatever concrete that we have. We're gonna go get it now, try and do as much of this as we can. Basically just, I'm not gonna AFK overnight or anything, so. Because I want everything that happens in this world to be documented. Which of course means that includes anything that would involve AFKing having to happen. I'm not gonna have a stream where I just AFK. I don't really think that is... I don't think that would be very interesting. I mean, maybe I'll do a poll and see if people want that, but I don't think that would be anything at all. But let's grab our gravel and our sand, and it looks like we could use some more sand. A lot more sand. Let's grab the concrete that we have. Let's grab the dye that we have. Let's go grab a bit more sand. Let's see, how much do we need? We have what we have. Need 2 and 2. So that's... now we just need 2 stacks. There we go, that's all we need. Looks like I hit sandstone, so that's it. Unfortunate. But there's still plenty of sand here. Hopefully this will be enough to get me the rest that I need, the rest of the concrete that I need. Of course, then I have to deal with actually getting white dye, which is going to be painful of itself, because I'm not gonna kill skeletons for it. I've gotten so close to death the past couple streams because I've been killing skeletons trying to get white dye. I don't want that. I don't want to die. This is hardcore and I don't want it to end yet. So we are going to compost for it. I think the best way that we can do that is to head... I'm gonna grab one more piece of sand and one more piece of gravel, because that way I can actually get an even number, enough to actually craft stuff. Alright. I think the best way would be to get all of these and compost them. And in order to do that, we're going to need some shears. So let's make some shears. I have more iron in the furnace, good. And let's start working on getting all these leaves so that we can compost them. Because we do have all these trees and everything here, and need to get rid of it at some point. I mean, it is actually quite ugly. And now is as good a point as any. Just grab all these. We can also grab this wood that I did not even realize was here. Oh. Because yeah, we have this wood here and I didn't even realize it. So I'm gonna grab this as well. I thought that we had gotten all the wood, so I was confused as to why it wasn't disappearing, but I guess not. Grab all this. Yeah, this is gonna be a lot of composting stuff. Uh-oh. That's not good. Thankfully there's no dolphins around, or that would just make picking up all these leaves a nightmare. Let's make a new set of shears. And let's compost what we have currently and just see how much it is. Where is the... There it is. I'm just gonna put that there. None of these are mangrove, so that, there we go. These leaves do a lot, I think. A lot more than seeds do, that's for sure. Maybe we should actually take a look and see how much we need. Okay, so we need 50. And we have 9 currently, so we need 49 more. So yeah, it's still... Leaves are not as good as I thought they were, but they still are better than seeds. Because like a sack of seeds, you could go through a stack of seeds without even getting a full bin of compost. It's insane how bad seeds are at it. But I mean, considering how many seeds you just get from having that type of farm, I guess that makes up for it. 15, okay. Let's sleep and then grab some more leaves. And I can't sleep right now, so I'm gonna do something on the computer, I guess. Okay, now I can sleep. Perfect. Alright, let's grab some more leaves to make compost of. So these leaves that are just hanging in the air, we want to get rid of. If possible, I want the leaves to just be these lower ones, because I don't mind them as much if they're lower, but these super high ones, I do not really like at all. I will take you. How much wood is there? Is this the last piece? No, there's another piece down there. Okay, nice. Get rid of all this wood, or leaves, all these leaves as well. And my thing broke again. Great. Is there any of it up here? Doesn't look like there's any more up here. We'll just hop down. I wonder how many leaves exactly. Because I'm also getting some vines and stuff. So I wonder how many leaves I'm actually able to get with shears. How much durability do they have? There we go. Anything else around here? It does not look like it. So let's see how much more we get. I should have done this a while ago when I was trying to get concrete. What am I looking in here for? Oh yeah, that's right, iron. I guess that when we go back out, we can test and see. But for now, let's just try to get all this into compost and see how much we get. Oh, that one filled up fast. Wow. Those leaves had some mass to them. Alright. 12 more pieces. 27. Nice. Alright. Toss that there. Okay. Now then, let's see how many leaves it is possible for me to get with this. Let's mind that. 238. Okay. we go. So let's try and get our iron worth 238 leaves. Alright. Is that everything? I think so. I think it is. Okay, perfect. Just do that. I think we'll just leave the rest there. Why not? This should get me relatively close, and we can just leave the rest of the gravel and sand as gravel and sand, I suppose. Because this should get me more than enough for what I need right now. Come on, can I get one more? Nope, okay. Yeah, 37, that's very close. Yeah, look at how much concrete that is. Four and a half stacks, pretty much, of concrete. Come on, that's a lot. Also, I need to, where is my cocoa beans? There we go. I'm gonna take some of these with me. Because I know that we have plenty of wheat, and I'm running kind of low on food, so I need to get some more cookies baking. Okay. So we can get the concrete powder put in place. As far as the ceiling goes, I mean, we're gonna have to make the stuff for that. But let's get these rooms finished off. And also I need concrete powder going down that, so that's another thing. There we go. Where's my bed? There it is. So we're going to head down here and turn some of this concrete down here into concrete powder. Just like so. Do we have any... We do not have any baby villagers yet, unfortunately. But I'm sure they'll come soon enough. Hopefully. Hopefully I didn't just do something that makes this broken and that makes this that doesn't work. Annoying me, I might have, without realizing it. As far as this up here goes, I'm gonna do that, this, and that. Then do the same over here. Perfect, and then we can mine down. Around these, and just put in concrete powder. Oh! Oops. That one was an accident. We'll just put that back. And mine this. Perfect. Just like so. Uh-oh. That'll be fine. Sure. Alright. And so now we can just, like... see that. That'll also down there. And yep, that is all concrete. That's the word that I'm looking for. It's all concrete. Might also be some hostile mobs down there. Hopefully not. But we'll find out soon enough. Nope, no hostile mobs. Just some dark areas. Which we will fix right now. Okay, perfect. Alright. Perfect. And if we look up here, wonderful. Now I'm gonna dig up the thumb. Just like that. Because unfortunately, this is what I have to do for the ceiling. Yep, Minecraft is a wonderful game with absolutely no grind of any type. Also, I hear somebody. And I do not like what I hear. My goodness, he is here, is he? Of course he is. Whatever it is you're selling, I probably have... Oh my goodness, he's right outside. Oh my goodness. Come on, man. But at least you'd give me some personal space. You really want to get your foot in the door, don't you? Oh my goodness, I forgot that I made a hole here. Yep, I did that. Dude, I'm gonna run this iron pick out. I don't even know if this will be enough. to finish the roof on down there, to be honest. I think it took a couple stacks. I have this stack, I have like 2 stacks and 2.5 stacks left. I don't know if that'll be enough. Dude, personal space! Oh yeah, I do not think that this is gonna be enough. That is not good. That's not good. That this is not gonna be enough. That means I have to make more. Absolutely riveting gameplay. I'm gonna need more. I'm gonna need more concrete. I'm gonna have to go and take down the rest of the tree, I suppose. I think I might need more than what I would get also from just taking down the rest of the tree, being completely honest. Well, I know that you can fly, but I can't. Suppose I can do this. Listen, you two just do whatever. Nothing happening up here. Also, if random dirt falls down on you, don't worry about it. Yeah, look at how much it took just to finish up this. I don't even know if this is enough to finish it up. It isn't. Look at that. I'm gonna need more. I'm gonna need a lot more. Like, at least a couple stacks. Probably a stack, 2, 3, 4. Probably like 4-ish more stacks. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's go get some more. Of course you did. Of course you did. Why wouldn't you? Oh my goodness. Out of curiosity, can you hold something? You cannot. That is unfortunate, sir. I am hiring, but only to those who can hold something. I don't have any more name tags. Wait, I can do this to cookies? And look at how fast the cookies are doing it. Dude, this changes everything. Let's see, how many do I need? 13. Have 3. Alright, we're heading back. Each one makes 8 pieces, so in order to make... Of course you guys are here. And I have a village now. I don't have time for this. How about you just go in, eh? Eh? Come on, you gotta let go. Gotta let go some point. Just have to let go. How are you still holding on to them? Yes, yes, finally. I really don't want you here either. I don't think that there's anything I can do about that now. Anyway, I'm gonna go make some. Behave yourself. Don't do anything. Perfect. One and a bit more stacks. That is something. I don't think that'll be enough, but it is something. I will take something over nothing. Of course, I do need to go and mine some more gravel and sand. I just have to figure out how much more. Uh-oh. Let's just do that. There we go. Hey, buddy. There we go. Let's get this placed down. I'm actually gonna mine this over here. So I can place it down. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, my water's over there. No. No. Okay, that was the wrong move. There we go. Frederick, you can come out this way. Look, Frederick, it's your favorite. Frederick, your favorite. Hey, Frederick, check it out over here. What? Where did yours go? Okay, well, you left anyway. What is it with you wanting to go in there? I don't understand this. Okay. I don't know. Frederick do what Frederick do. But I am not a Frederick, so I do not do that. Okay, I need to check and make sure that both Fredericks are out. They are. Can I take a piece from here? Pop it up there. Okay. This is off limits now. Nobody can get in and no one can get out. Okay. Alright. Should be good. We should be good. I need more concrete. I see. Okay, zombies gone. Let's go. Let's try and estimate how much more we need, so that we can mine exactly how much we need. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 times 2, so that's 16. So this stairway itself needs roughly 20. Then this needs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. By 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 7 by 23. 140. 100, roughly 160-ish, plus odds and ends will make that 10, I guess. So 160, 70, 80, 90, so roughly 200 pieces. Alright then. $200 pieces, let's do this. Oh my goodness. I need to fill in that hole. At some point. Grab our shovel. Do we have any shovels in here? Does not look like it. Each shovel, fine, 131. Trying to go for 200. We're gonna need one more. Wait, actually 200. I forgot that each one takes 8. So we only need... We need 200 of each. Or 100 of each. Because we still need 200 pieces. So, we still need one more shovel. Also, I left my bed at the laboratory. It's in the middle of the day. It's just dark because it's storming outside. So we're gonna dig up as much gravel stuff as we can find nearby the laboratory. I want to stay nearby the laboratory so that we can keep it loaded. Because we want the villagers. I'm not gonna be able to get diamond stuff this stream, but if I could get a couple villagers, that would be nice. There's a patch of gravel over here. I should be able to just dig it up and replace it with dirt later. That is stone. That is not gravel. I thought that this was gravel. Here's some gravel. Any more gravel along this wall. There's some gravel back here. Oh, and some gravel down here. There we go. That is 44 gravel. We need some more. There is a cave here, which might have gravel, among other possible things, such as hostile mobs. And it looks like it has neither. That is too bad, but also good. Oh my goodness. I heard an Enderman, which of course means that it is possible for mobs to spawn right now. Yeah, I can see this mob spawning, including a bub. Oh man. Oh, it's Bub. Oh my goodness, Bub. It's a baby zombie. Alright. He'll be gone soon. So for 100, we need 64 plus. So okay, about 1.5 stacks. They don't want to take stuff right outside because that messes up my view of my view, but over here, which is not part of my view, I will gladly take this gravel. Alright, so now we need to get that much sand. Which should be easier because sand mines faster than gravel. Slightly, and also sand only drops sand. Unlike gravel. Alright, and of course you need this much white dye. And I don't know if we have enough cookies to get this much white dye. But I think that we should have enough stuff overall to get it. Do you have any baby villagers yet? Nope. Just want to test something. So yeah, I think this gives more than the cookies. Maybe not. I imagine that this would be sure to give one. Yeah, that gives one for sure, but at the same time, how much does it? It's better to just do it like this. Let's see. Almost have half a stack, but I'm also beginning to run kind of low on my reserves. I might have to go back to the leaves. There's half a stack. Not to mention that I'm also getting rid of all my food. Aw man, not even a stack. That is unfortunate. Well, let's make as much as we can. Oh wait, I'm an idiot. I'm an absolute idiot. I did not need that much. I just got rid of all my food and I didn't even need that much. Okay. Okay. Oh, boy. Well, that was silly of me. I'm now out of food. Anything up here? You don't sell me food. Alright, we have to head back to get some food. While we head back, I suppose I can cover up some of those holes that I left. Like this one. And of course, the one that I keep falling into over here. This one. And I thought I saw something over here that looked like a 1x1 hole, so I do have one piece left. Oh, it doesn't lead anywhere, but whatever. Alright, perfect. And I have run out of sprint jumping capabilities, but we're here now. Oh man, this is so slow. Oh man, this is terrible. I sprint jump absolutely everywhere, so this is just awfully slow. Okay, there we go. Alright. I wonder, out of curiosity, what day it is. Oh, it's day 100! Oh my goodness, I've been in this hardcore world for 100 days! It's literally day 100! Today! Yo, 100 days in a hardcore world! I didn't die! I'm still eating cookies after 100 days. This calls for some sort of celebration. How much gunpowder do I got? Alright. Grab what dice we have. There we go. Celebrate tonight's being 100 days. And after 100 days, let's just stop today and take a look to see what we've accomplished after 100 days. We've made a nice little house with some farms stuff. Got a nice interior. Got ourselves a stove. Different things. Got ourselves a couch. We have ourselves a bedroom with a computer. Nothing in there. Our balcony, table and chairs with a thing to sit at, or not sit at, but cook on. We got ourselves storage, other stuff. We got ourselves organized storage, kinda. We have a mine. We have villagers. Of course, we don't. They aren't really doing much right now. We just got them, but we still have them. We have life. We're live. We got ourselves a laboratory in the works. Got a little entrance here. We have Frederick, both of them. Of course, there is one Frederick that we do not have. We have someone who we don't want. We have, check it out, we have villagers. We have a lot of concrete. A ton of concrete on the inside of this place. Of course, we can't celebrate today without also going back to visit someplace very special. Unfortunately, one of the Fredericks, Frederick II, is not the original Frederick II. Here's the original Frederick II, who tried to get me some cobbled deep slate and went straight into lava. Thank you, Frederick II. You died back on the first stream. We reached day 100. I need to get back out of here before nightfall and get back over to the laboratory. Yes, it was very unfortunate losing Frederick II, but we cloned Frederick I and named his clone Frederick II in Frederick II's honor. Now let's get back over to the laboratory, and we'll let the Fredericks out, which never happens, because I don't want them to die, but tonight is special. There it is, the lab. Both Fredericks here? I know that one of them flew out. There's the other one. Come on, let's go. Frederick, come on. Going outside. Hey guys, we made it to day 100. Listen, you can both have a cookie. To celebrate. There you go. Have cookies. We made it to day 100, guys. Sun is going down. For day 100, let's go! We made it to day 100. Let's go! Let's go, day 100. Yes! Now it's nighttime now. It's time to head back inside. Lest we do not make it past day 100. Ah man, day 100. Let's go. I honestly, starting out, I did not think that I would ever make it this far because I thought I would have died by now. Like, I thought about how cool it would be to make it to day 100, but I was like, nah, I'm gonna die before then. And look now, we've made it all the way to day 100. I'm still using the same tricks to trap Frederick inside where it's safe. There we go. Alright guys, time to get back into grinding things. Hold on, how do I get in here now? That I did not think about that. New concrete lab. concrete would be that if you can just like toss it into the water and it'll just turn into concrete. Alright, let's see how much this does. Start with the stairwell. Alright. Still have that to do, but I do have 2 and a bit stacks. I definitely have enough to do it now. So, soon the roof will be done. That'll be... this floor of the laboratory pretty much complete. I mean, I don't think that there's anything else to add to this floor. Other than some minecart stuff to actually get the villagers up to the next floor. Now the next floor we have to get 3 witches, 3 zombies, and get all that set up. And that's going to be interesting, especially with witches that we have to get, but definitely possible. Okay, I'm gonna need a new pickaxe. There we go. Now let's see if this is enough. Oh, more than enough. Let's get all this turned into normal. There we go. Nice, okay. That means that other than this one piece right here, which is not for some reason, there we go. This is all completed. This is a villager breeder completed. Now they haven't made any villagers yet, for some reason, I'm not quite sure why. Hopefully they will with enough time. Because otherwise I'm kind of just relying on the fact that they will make them. And if they don't, that kind of breaks that. So hopefully they do. Hopefully it's just like a time thing. Meanwhile, I'm going to just start working up here a bit. Oh. So the minecart will come up here, go over here where the zombie can get him, come over here, and continue onward. That's the idea. Only thing is that needs to be powered. This needs to be powered. And then I can So there'll be like a wall here and a wall there, and I can move between here and flip the switches at power keys, which will be like right here and here. So just need a bit of gold and a bit of iron. And here's all my gold, raw gold. So I will have to deal with smelting it. I'll just smelt it. Why not? Take that. Oh, I have some powered rails already. I also need redstone, don't I? One for each rail. Alright, that should be enough. Cool. I hope that this is enough iron. If not, I'm going to have to make a run back. And yeah. I don't want to have to go back right now. But let's just try and see. Yeah, I can flip these. Good, good. I'm gonna have to go back. Well, let's just try this. So the villager comes up here. I can give him a push. And then it'll stop there. And if I start this up again, and the zombie will be over here. And if I start this, I can't do anything. So what I think I'm gonna do is move this back one like this. And give it a push, and it should be right here, basically kind of in the block, so the zombie can get him. And then when the zombie's finished, I can just give him a little nudge. Goes on over there, or witch can splash. The zombie will be standing right there, I think. I'm gonna need a piston or something that will push him. When I flick this, it'll push out that way. That he comes to stop over here. So it'll push out that way and he stops right there. Okay. So I have an idea of what I need now. And I basically just want to set up one of these and just, and then once I get it set up, I can kind of test it and everything, and then try and set up others. And then, of course, get the zombie and witch in place and find out that it doesn't work. That's how things work, like this work. Pistons, good. I want the light blue stained glass. And any more of that stuff that there is. I want, I think, fence. Or trapdoor, one or the other. I also want, here, what is it? Redstone, that's it. And the rest of my iron. Actually, that should be enough. Okay. Let's see, is there anything else that I need? That I do not need? Actually, I need to get some wood as well. To make fence gate. Just in case. Alright. So first off, we're gonna need this to be working. Just go ahead and rip out part of the wall here. In order to get this working, it should be pretty easy, I imagine. That is not gonna work. Yeah, that does not work. If I do that, I need to bring it down underneath anyway. I can just do this. And do that. Perfect. Kind of do want there to be a little bit of a delay. Let's just make some of these. One more piece of stone. There we go. And so we can do this, that, and that. and put in a little bit of delay. Probably just 2 ticks, that should be enough. So, there we go, just like that. If I do this, put this back. Oh no! Didn't think about that. Let's put that there. And let's try and do this with a player. Okay, I do go through, nice. So basically, I can go forward. I'll push him, and I'll go forward. Then, once I'm ready, I do this. Push him forward again. Goes over there, and then once I'm ready, do this. That is not good. Why is it not pushing me forward? If I go back a bit, like right. There, maybe. Now what does it do? Now I just get stuck in it. So I don't know if that's just because I'm a player or not. So I need something to test it on. I can't actually get the villager up here yet. But we do have another guy up here. Hello? Oh, did he leave? Oh, as soon as he could be helpful, he leaves. That figures. That figures. Let's see, how else could I do this? Really seems... I feel like it should work, but it just isn't working with me because I'm a player. That's what I feel like is happening. But I have no way of really testing it. As far as this goes, just want to test this real quick. If I push it in, I can finish pushing it, yes. Okay, good. And then this over here is going to be kind of weird, because I need the witch to be able to see me, but not hit me. And that is too small. I'm worried that might be too small. Which it is. So instead, we can take this and make, I think that this is how it's made, a fence gate. And this should not be too small, this should be just right. Yeah, you can't fit in between there. I don't know if she can see me through the fence gate, but she'll be able to walk here, which I'd rather that she not be able to walk right here. Don't know if I can stop that with this. Yeah, that should work, because she can't walk over here. She basically needs to splash weakness, and then weaken the zombie. I need to get a cow in here so that I can get rid of any effects that I had put on me. Let's redo this for the others. Bots. Just need a couple more of these. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I'm gonna need to make more of this. Which I thought I would, that's why I got extra iron. Just like that. Oh, I forgot to put in the repeater. There we go. I'm making the changes to this after it's been completed. Kinda difficult and annoying to do, but whatever. And I need the powered rails. Okay, there we go. That is all 3 rooms almost complete. I just need to add fence gates to the others, which I don't even know if the fence gates will work, but I just so sure hope that they do. Oh, and fences down there. I forgot about those. And I can put carpet down, I think, in order to make it look nice. Because the fence definitely not look super great. But carpet should even that out and make it look nicer. Fortunately, my carpet is back at my base. I need to go back to my base. Yeah, there's no carpet here. Let's head back to the base, grab some carpet, and get back over here. That was just 3 skeletons hanging out in the water. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll leave them be. I think that would be the best choice of action there. And I want the carpet to be white, of course. So I need to check and see if I have any white carpet. I don't remember if I have exactly 3. That is exactly the number that I need. Look at that. Okay. I suppose that does. Oh, no. I suppose it does mean that next stream I need to get more. I need to get a zombie and 3 zombies actually, and 3 witches. So next stream will be exciting. Oh boy. Yeah, next stream is gonna be something. Oh man. Oh man, I'm such a... Oh my goodness, I'm such an idiot. I just realized that I didn't even have Minecraft audios on for this entire stream. Oh my word. I am so sorry. I completely forgot to turn on Minecraft audio. Just been me talking and background music. Oh man. We do not have any baby villagers yet. Hopefully we'll get some soon though. We can see that the entire area is completely filled in with crops. So soon we will hopefully get villagers. I also need slime blocks to be able to get up here. Bounce stuff up there. Wait, have to get next stream. Because my time is almost up for this stream. So next stream, we're going to finish up with the villagers, I think. Hopefully. Get a zombie, get Which, oh, we're gonna need to get name tags. I didn't think about the fact that we need name tags to keep this stuff around. Or else it'll just despawn. Oh, man, okay. So we're gonna have to fish until we get name tags. Oh boy, okay. That'll be something. Let's see here. We can just kind of start fishing now, because why not? We can just spend the rest of this stream fishing. Let's just get these made, do that. And I mean, we have a dock to fish off of. Boom. Fishing is one of the most interesting things in Minecraft because of how boring it is. Like, you have mining and stuff, but fishing, I think, takes the cake. Oh my goodness! What? What? Why is the first thing that I fish up that? So I'll take it. Okay, never mind. Maybe fishing isn't boring. That was... Wow. The first thing I fish up is that. Oh. Ah, there we go. Fishy business. Let's go. Well, at least I know that I can fish up name tags over here now, because that is considered treasure, so I just fished up treasure. So I can definitely get name tags. Ah, here's the next bites. A bow! Enchanted with Power 3 and Curse of Vanishing, which is an upgrade from my current bow. And Curse of Vanishing doesn't really matter, because if I die, it's all vanished. Everything is enchanted with Curse of Vanishing. My world is enchanted with Curse of Vanishing. So Curse of Vanishing doesn't really matter. And some boots. That was trash. No, maybe fishing is actually more interesting than I gave it credit for. Then again, maybe not. Now, admittedly, I do know some people that just really enjoy doing this in Minecraft. Gary, fishing is one of his favorite things. If it's raining in Minecraft, he's gonna be fishing, nothing else. He could be in the middle of a PvP battle, it starts raining, oh, time to fish. Doesn't matter why we were fighting, I must fish now. So, you know, respectful at the same time. I don't quite understand it, but, you know, okay, whatever. I just know that fishing is one way to get name tags, and that's just what I need. I need 6 of them, so definitely going to be a lot of fishing next stream. Just trying to get name tags. Yeah, next stream is going to be interesting because I have to get name tags, then I have to get zombies, and I have to get witches. And zombies shouldn't be too hard. They just kind of mindlessly follow you. And then I can just put them in a minecart and bring them up. But it's going to be the witches that are going to be hard. So there are a couple tricks that I think I could use. That being said, it's almost time for this stream to end. Just gonna reel in this one more fish, then we're gonna go and write down what we have done this stream. Like we do every stream, because I want to keep this journal running basically the entire time that I play this hardcore world. And then, as it'll inevitably happen that I die, I can look back and see everything that has happened in this journal. Alright. This is stream number 7. November 12th. Got the lab. Finish the breed and putting crate on the doors of the lab. Of the lab. Also reach day 100. Started working pure chambers. There we go. Hold on. There we go. Hold on a second. Why did it stop? Okay. There we go. Okay. Well, guys, if you enjoyed this stream, as always, please consider subscribing. I'd really appreciate it. And it lets me know that you want to see more of this type of stuff. If you hit the bell, you'll also be notified when I start streaming and stuff. The next stream will be next Saturday. Tune in at 10. And then there's also some other fun stuff happening next Saturday. So make sure to watch out for that. I will update you guys later on in the week about what is happening next Saturday. But that being said, see you all next time. Bye. Hold on. It's loading. Bye.